detected. Sentinel under attack. Sentinel power core breached. System meltdown. Power core failure in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video with a new episode of Action Figure Evolution, and this time it's the turn of everybody's favourite mutant hunting robots, the Sentinels. Let's kick it off by travelling back to 1994. Woo! Look, it's still in original packaging, which means I could flog this on eBay and spend the rest of my life living on the proceeds. That is only if my life ended tomorrow and I didn't need more than £8.24 between now and then. Seriously though, if you're a kid of the 90s, looking at this bad boy will no doubt have you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside with nostalgia. Who can forget the ever popular 90s animated X-Men cartoon? If you've ever watched it, click the like button right now. On the front, nice artwork with Wolverine in double jeopardy. If the squeezing tendril don't get him, then the firing fist surely will. On the packaging back, we have the transforming Blackbird jet and all of the other figures in the series. Each of them just lumps of plastic, just barely sculpted into their comic book counterparts. But hey, it was 1994. We cut toy companies more slack back then. Here is the Sentinel out of packaging. And as I've already said, it was made in 1994, but it could have easily have been made in 1984. Or 1974, or 1794, well maybe not 1794. If you waved a plastic mass-produced action figure around back in 1794, you'd have likely been burnt alive as a witch. But you get my point. Even for its time, the look of it is hardly progressive. But perhaps that's not the point. Maybe it's about the fun factor, so let's squeeze as much fun out of this piece of plastic as we possibly can. Starting with a retractable figure gripping claw, here comes Banshee. Oh, top of the morning to you, Sentinel. Your gripping retractable claw is no match for my sonic blast. Oh no, not Banshee. Now we punch the Sentinel in the head to reveal the mutant prisoner. Oh, I wondered where I'd stashed that. Car. Then we hit the Sentinel in the head to reveal the mutant prisoner inside. Meh. Mutant prisoner, or the first figure I had to hand. Same thing, really. Oh, mon ami, for the grand finale, we target the Sentinel kneecaps. Fun, huh? Flash forward 11 years, still the same toy company, Toy Biz, and we get this, the Marvel Legends Sentinel, which was the Build-A-Figure for Series 10 of Marvel Legends, and comparing the two, the difference is night and day, but can you stash your cocaine inside this one? Don't think so. Seriously though, buy every figure in that series, collect the parts that came with each one, and wow, what a bonus you get. So much attention to detail in the sculpt. I won't go over every point of articulation, but needless to say, it has a whole heap, and it probably has the best paint apps in all of Legends, taking the garish pinks and purples of the comic books and cartoon, and giving the figure a real-world grittiness. 2011 saw the release of the Marvel Universe Masterworks Sentinel, which is where the voice from my video intro originates, and I have very mixed feelings about this one, but let's start with the positives. The sculpt is nice and I love the bulk of it. I never considered the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure as being too small until he stood next to this one, and in comparison he does look a bit anorexic. But then the Marvel Universe one lacks the grittiness of the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, and the finish is much more in keeping with the 90s one, just looking a bit too cheap and plastic. So in conclusion, throw them all into a blender, and between them is the perfect Sentinel figure, but as that's impossible, it's a case of weighing up the pros and cons of each one. Let me know which is your favourite. As ever, please comment, rate, share and subscribe. Click this video to see Avengers villain Ultron get the action figure evolution treatment, and check out the description beneath this video for links to my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Click those links and connect with me there too. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.